Congratulations on your success and for being here. I've had a pretty interesting background. I was a stand-up comedian, worked with many people who went on to become stars, and here I am with you. I'm also a psychologist and a police chaplain. I've had a pretty diverse career. Over the years of my career, I have become passionate about quality of life.
We spend about 10 to 12 hours a day looking at screens, computer screens, television, etc. It has served to do something pretty obvious, but I think we still underestimate, which is it has detached us from the healthy kind of social support system and relationships that we need.
I've been talking about this issue of social isolation for a very long time. The passion for this came out of my own life. I mean, I come from an allegedly functional family, 7 kids in the family. Whether you were fired like a rocket out of a great family or ran for your life out of a terrible family, the fact of the matter is we are without the kind of relationships that social science, psychology affirm we need. We're people who need to engage. So how does this play out? It plays out everywhere. It plays out in marriages, it plays out in companies, it plays out in all of your relationships.
The number of people who are miserable at their work, hate their job, but they don't show it because they don't want to lose their job. But they all can tell you that moment when the switch went off and they realized the company didn't care about me. As leaders, do you know that? What can you do to turn it back on? Are you just helpless? You're not. So what can you do? This is where refrigerator rights comes in. Because you're not engaged with your job, you're engaged with the people at your job. And having relationships with all of the people who share the mission is the way to turn that switch back on. And that's what you have to facilitate as a leader. You have to create an environment, a social environment, a refrigerator rights environment where people get energized again for the mission because they're working for the company, sure, they're working for each other. They're turned on again to work with each other to change the world.